I'm on live, and now we're going to be making ATCs. I don't know if anybody will show up because I have been out of the loop for so long. Oh, there is people there. Hi, oh my gosh, how wonderful to see Debbie Hayes, Patricia Stubbs, Susan Hill, and Barbara Batzer. It is so good to see all of you. It is so wonderful. I have been a little early here, but it's been so long since I've seen. Hi, Maureen and Debbie Hayes. Oh, I think I said hi to Debbie Hayes. That's okay. We can always say hi twice. Cheryl's Crafty World. It's good to see you. My goodness, it's good to see everybody. Vicki Ross, Trish Millard, Spectrum Art, Maddie. Hello to Maddie and Madison. So good to see you. Lisa Blight, Anita Pearson. So good to see everybody. Yes, I've been kind of out of the loop lately, but it's been kind of family things. Our family is growing so much. My son and his wife, they came down from Michigan, and now they live in Florida, and they live right on the other side of this wall right here. And so, and yes, Susan, I've been having a wonderful time with Kurt and Bambi. They are absolutely wonderful. And Netterkit, Mary Beth Monahan, Laura Vasquez. Yes, it's been wonderful. And my goodness, these, I call them kids, they're because he's my kid and his wife, so they're my kids. They've been having now. See, last week we worked mostly on getting them all settled in and just kind of, you know, like a sigh of relief, and lots of company because everybody was wanting to come and see them. So we've had lots of company. And one night we had 13 people sitting at the table playing cards, and that wasn't even me and the kids playing because I was being a grandma and watching the little kids. And so we have been busy. Now, so far this week, well, the end of last week and now this week, they've been running around putting in applications and putting in their resumes and going to interviews. And so hopefully before long they'll be employed. My son has a couple of places he can go to, but he's kind of being a little picky. He said, I got enough money left to be picky for one more week. And then he's got to pick one and go. There's Beetle Chick, Cindy Trifone. So good to see you. And so yeah, they are settled in. And I have to say too that I was kind of feeling under the weather there for a while, and I went and the doctor did a whole lot of blood work, and it seems like the only problem I have is with my sugar levels. So I kind of thought that might be what it was. And so now, well, actually, I gave my daughter-in-law the kitchen. She wanted the kitchen. Hi, Jennifer Haney, my beautiful daughter. So, yeah, so she's taken over the kitchen and she cooks. And I've been eating healthy. I've been eating much healthier because she's constantly cooking. She makes sure that there's something healthy for all of us to eat, and she just fixes this plate and puts it in front of us and says, eat. And so, but she loves to cook. And so, hi, Annabelle. My goodness, so good to see you. So now I've been also doing my little AccuCheck, checking my sugar a few times a day, and it is doing much better. So I know, and I'm feeling much better. So I know all of my problems were just my sugar. And there's Mitzi. So I do know though that I know, Jennifer, no more sweets, and I'm not having any sweets. I have not had sweets. I have not had any sweets since Bambi's been here, and except I ate one donut hole because I had to, because Arya gave it to me from Dunkin' Donuts. It was a donut hole, one donut hole. Yeah, so I'm good. And so, yep, and so I'm feeling just awesome. I have an appointment on the 25th with old Doc, and we're going to see how things are going then. But I got a feeling I'm going to live for another 40 years now. Hi, Gail. How are you doing? Oh, I am so sad to hear about your little fur baby, Merlin. My, that just breaks my heart. I know how I feel about losing my two dogs at the beginning of the year, and oh my goodness, it just breaks my heart to hear about Merlin. Messer Designs, Shirley Mozart, Mitzi, Tammy Wolf, Samantha Owens. Look at everybody coming in. Susan Ernst. Gail, was Merlin your only dog? Do you have any more dogs? Or was Merlin an only dog? I know it broke your heart, Gail. I just know it. I just know it. Yeah, we've been through that. We've been through it. And oh my goodness, it's hard. Colette, good to see you, dear. Good to see you, dear. Oh my goodness. Well, you have one other Shih Tzu who is a year younger. So Obi, oh, that's right, you do. Okay. You give extra lovings to Obi now. Obi's gonna Obi's going to be needing a lot of lovings, because now see, I had 4 dogs and lost 2 within 2 months at the beginning of the year. And I really think it confused the 2 that were left. They're doing okay now, but I believe they went into a depression. They would look at us like, because how do they understand? I don't, I, because how can they understand? Okay, my friend left me. What are the, and like my dogs, 2 dogs left them, and then it's you, and I'm sure they wonder what happened. What happened to my friend? And so yes, I do think that the dogs left behind, they do get depressed, and we just have to give them a little bit extra love and attention, so that they know that they're not going to go too. Yes, they are like family, Mitzi. You get so attached to them. So, yep, it is sad. It is so sad. But we're here to support one another when we do lose a friend. And our animals are our friends, just like our families are friends. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie, are you new here? You sound like a new name. Although, with my memory, who knows? Beetle Check says our schnauzer is loving going camping. He thinks it's the he thinks that wait a minute. Let's see. Since I'm home all the time, he's just tickled on going on a journey. Yes, our little Sammy was that. My gosh, if we said load up, she was so fast to get in that truck. She was ready to go. Okay, I think Obi will be okay, but I'm so worried that he'll get sick. He has Cushing's too, which was the main factor in Merlin's health problems. Oh my gosh. Keep thinking positive and just keep loving on that little baby. Oh yes, Samantha, 15 years. And our little our oldest dog that passed was 18 years old, a miniature dachshund. 18 years old she was. And it is sad. Hi, Jamie. Gosh, it's good. How are you liking that living, that tiny house living? Going from your big, beautiful house to a tiny house. Okay, Gail, we will. We don't want you to be crying. We don't want you to be crying. But yeah, um, our Janie they sold their big house and they now live in a travel trailer, RV, which is so cute, so cute. So I'm hoping that they're, yeah, oh, Gail, yes, dehydrated from crying, and that can happen. But you know what they say, though, is those tears wash the windows of your heart. So sometimes you do need the tears wash the windows of your heart. So sometimes we gotta wash them windows. I don't know about my windows in my house. Some of them have never been washed. The house is 25 years old. So yeah. Well, it's 9 o'clock. And already, let me look at the number, 49 people. Well, how I hope oh and Beetle Chick has good news. She took her beetle to the doctor and she's doing much better. I'm very happy. My kids, they sold their vehicles before they moved down here. So all they come down here with was um, a U-Haul with all of their belongings. So they had to go right away and find a vehicle to drive. And they found a little Mini Cooper convertible. That little car is so cute. I'm telling you. And my daughter-in-law, she's thrilled half to death. She says she just loves being able to have the top. I mean, coming from Michigan. And when they left Michigan last week or whenever it was, and she left on the 25th. And she said it was already cold. She left with a hoodie on. And so she hasn't had to wear that hoodie since she's been here. But she did get, I warned her about the bugs. You remember when I told you I warned her about the bugs? And well, she got stung by a wasp yesterday. And she had a migraine headache all afternoon. And I think the wasp is what gave her that headache. And so because her eyes got all puffy, and then she got that headache. And so I says, welcome to Florida. At least she's not seen any of the great big spiders that hop in here every once in a while. So that's good. Yeah, it is a cute car, Susan. It is a cute car. Mini Cooper. It's just little. Yep, it's just little. Lise, I want to let you know, Lise, too. You were sending me some attachments. But when I get them on my Susan Hill does not like anyone. Does anyone like wasps? Nobody likes them. But it says attachment unavailable whenever you send an attachment. So I don't know why that is, Lise. And so, yes. Did I see Susan Krause? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, my dear Susan Krause. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now right away, and I'm going to go ahead and get, I didn't do like I said I was going to do. I was going to add more prompts, but I've been busy. Not so much that I've been busy, because I've not been all that busy, but because there's been company in and out, and just getting comfortable with my son and his wife, who are going to be with us at least 6 months. I told them, I said, you don't ever have to leave. You guys be fine right here. But, I told them, sometimes you say something, you tell people, um, yep, we're in Florida. We're in West Central Florida on the Gulf side. So, what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying. Hmm, 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 hmm. I was saying something really important. Oh, I was going to be adding more prompts, but I've been just so busy and, or just preoccupied. I guess not busy, because sitting in the chair just chatting, I guess it's not busy, but it's just preoccupied, I guess. And so I haven't got much done at all as far as crafting. I and when I don't come in this room, it's almost like I get panic attacks. I gotta come in here and say, my sis just moved to Wikiwachi. Well, Wikiwachi is just a stone's throw away, Susan. Yeah, just a stone's throw away, Wikiwachi. Right over there by the mermaids, I'm telling you. Yep. So I am pulling out 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We use 8 cards, and the other 2 are just switcheroonies. So in case you want to switch one, just 8. You only have to use 8. Yeah. Yeah, Wikiwachi is Wikiwachi, right down the road. Right down the road and over the holler. Yeah, Wikiwachi is neat. It's known for its mermaids. Okay, number 1, corrugated cardboard. Okay, corrugated, that I don't know how to spell. That's close enough. And then we have hearts. And then we have a unicorn. And then we have a your choice. So there you can put whatever you feel like it. And then pencil shavings for number 5. And number 6 is a fairy. Wow. A fairy and a unicorn. Wow. And then watercolor. Look at this little pen. Isn't it gorgeous? And I can't remember who sent it to me. Somebody sent this to me, and the whole thing is all really fuzzy. It's all fuzzy. I love it. There's Bonnie Lipke, and there's Jackie. I'll go over the prompts again, Gail. Okay, now the 8 is piece of a sewing product label. And number 9 is keys. That might be a car key, a piano key. Hi, Susan Baker. Susan Baker is another Florida girl, I do believe. And the last, number 10, is a feather. Okay. So number 1 is corrugated cardboard. Number 2 is a heart or hearts. Number 3 is a unicorn. Number 4 is a free card, your choice, anything. Number 5 is pencil shavings. Number 6 is a fairy. You might have a fairy stamp or maybe a odd prompts. Okay, you might have a fairy stamp or a fairy sticker, a fairy anything. Okay, watercolors. Number 8 is a piece of a sewing product label. Number 9 is keys. And number 10 is a feather. So what we do, if you're new here, we do ATCs, which are 3.5, 2.5 by 3.5 inch cards, small pieces of art. And you can do one or you can do as many as you feel like doing. But they are just so much fun. I pulled out 3 pieces here. I put mine on the back of that was a Swiss Miss. I haven't eaten any of these, I tell you. I'm doing good. Crafty Kitty. Hi. Oh, thank you, Trucker Janie. Thank you for writing them out for us. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do 3. I don't know if I'll do all 3 of them, but I might. So now let's see. My choice, it says. But since the paint, the only color, okay, watercolor. Yeah, I'm going to get watercolor. I'm going to get some watercolors. Reach behind me here and get watercolors. And let's see. Nope, they're not behind me because I moved them. I did some moving and a grooving. So I got my watercolors. I'm going to use them first and see what shall I do with the watercolors. Now I'm going to use my watercolors that I got from Artesia. Artesia sent me these and I love them. They sent me these to try. and to give my honest opinion of them. Now, I'm not a watercolor artist, but I love watercolors. I've always loved watercolors. Hi, Lala Gamma. Lala Gamma Lori Way. Oh, Joe Gampa. Hi. That's wonderful to see all of you. Okay, now let me get my paint brush. I like to use the watercolor brushes, and which also I got from Artesia. These kind are on Artesia, and then these ones are also, they've got a couple different kinds on Artesia, and I just love their I love their water brushes. I love using a water brush now because it's got the water right in it, and I don't have to dip. They all have different kind of tips, different. This one here is nice and wide. I'm going to use this one. And but this set of watercolors is got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9 are 18, 36, 36 colors in these watercolors. So you really don't have to mix them much, if at all. And then the lid has got the lid has got, it's like a palette. So you have all your little colors in there. And so I am going to, okay, you know what I'm going to do? Let's get my water bottle here and give them a little squirt. Well, the colors I want anyway. And when you wet them, the color is right there. And I like that. And so, oh, is that pretty? And I'm just going to make a little bit of a background, like a wash with my watercolor. And like I say, you don't have to be a watercolor artist to do this. You just do it. You just get your brush, and you get your brush in. Like I say, I love these watercolor brushes. Oh, see now, and see, because I'm not a watercolor artist, I'm kind of get it. It's just almost like a gradient here that just happened to show up. Okay, see there. Now I think I'll make that one, but now I think I don't want the other one to be blue. I think I want to play with some green. But I'm going to leave my blue on that brush real quick here because I didn't bring in any water. So I am going to, other than my spray water there, so I'm just going to just kind of give this one a green wash. Now I have got a link to Artesia below my videos, below all my videos. There's a link to the Artesia page that you can go and do some window shopping and see if there's anything. The thing about the Artesia paints, their products, all their products, they got more than paint, is that they are affordable. And that is good for us. Let's see. What do I want? I'll make this one kind of yellowish, greenish, because see, there might be some green already in there. Oh, it's just showing up yellow. So I'm going to make that one yellow. So that's fun. These are fun. And I like fun. I want more yellow on there. So that one's going to have a yellow background. So I got 3 different color backgrounds. So I don't have to make them all exactly the same. So now I didn't rinse this off because I don't have a brush. I didn't bring water in with me. So, but I got the lid on there, and it's going to be fine once I get it rinsed off later. It'll be fine. Okay, so now I have my watercolor on my cards. So that can dry a little bit while I'm thinking about what I'm going to do next. Okay, let's see. Who have I missed? Judy, I think I said that. Speech Fairies. Let me see. Speech Fairies is there. And let's see, Judy. Let's see who I missed. Susan Stewart. Colorful Dimensions. Susan Stewart. Do we have two Susan Stewarts? Oh, there's Trina. Trina, hopefully you're feeling well. I know you've been having some crazy health issues too. Judy's Handmade Creations. I'm looking up here. I'm going up and up. Live to Learn Dana. Hi. Good. So good to see everybody. All right. Okay. Now, if you're in here and you're oh, you got 2 shots today for pain. Oh, well, I hope it works for you, Trina. It's like, yeah. And Speech Fairies has been MIA because she has finished her master's program. Wait a minute. I now lost her. Wait a minute. Did she say what it was in? Oh, over the summer. She finished her master's program over the summer. Congratulations. That is awesome. That is something to be so proud of. My goodness. Yeah, you're back. Oh, goodness. When your back is out, oh my gosh, it just seems like it just throws a damper on everything. You're back. It's just, yeah. Gail says hi to both Anitas. And Annabelle. 2 weeks ago, she fractured her hip. Oh my goodness. My hubsters always tell me, don't climb up on there. You're going to fall down and break a hip. But I don't have any osteoporosis or anything. My bones, when I have a bones, because they want you after you get up to a certain age to always have a bone scan. And then I got some strong bones. I could probably jump out of an airplane and never break a bone. So I'm blessed in that department. Yeah. Susan Krause, thank you for stopping by. You have a nice evening. Oh, and oh, there's Roberta. It's good to see you, Roberta. Okay, whoever I haven't said hi to, know that you're loved. And I try. I'm trying. Oh, hi, Grace. Gracie, I haven't heard from you in a long time. I hope you're doing well over in your neck of the woods over there in Australia, in Tasmania. Gosh, Tasmania. Okay, now let me see if see, my watercolor is already dry. I didn't have to use the heat gun. Hi, sweet child. Oh, you're my husband. You're not a child. Well, you're your mother's child. So. Huh? Your mother did not disown you. Are they both there? I think they're both there. Yeah. You can put them out when you get ready. All right, I will do that. Yeah. Okay. I love you too. Are you going back to the back 40? Yes. Oh, okay. All right. Papa's gonna go read for a while. He's had a busy day to do. He had to go run some errands for me, so he's been busy. All right, let's see. Now let's see what I'm gonna do. Okay, now I did my watercolor. Oh, I like the feather. I always like to do feathers too. Feathers are fun. So I think, oh, I gotta mark off my watercolor because I did that. Okay. All right. So now I get my feathers. My feathers. Hi, Janice. We've been smooching. Yeah, that's my hubster. He's always hitting on me. I don't know why. Hitting on me. Good grief, that man. Okay, there's my feathers up here. Let's see. Put my grabber. Man, geez. Can't hardly live without my grabber. So I can grab stuff when things are too high for me to reach. But I can get this. No problem. Reach with this paintbrush handle. And oh, okay. Now, got it. Got feathers. So I'm going to use a feather. I'm going to have a feather. These feathers are so, they try to make me want to sneeze. Let's see. How will I do a feather? Just feather. I'll just make it pretty. Let's see, I gotta find one that'll fit. Hey, that's pretty. That's pretty. And then maybe I want to go color. Maybe I want to be color coordinated here. What do you think? That's a color coordinated. But then I'd need a green one over here. Ooh. Okay. I can cut them and make them shorter. Whew. I got feathers just flying all over in the air. Whew. Whoops. Okay, let's see. Hi, Mary. Mary McClenning. Good to see you. Oh, my goodness sakes. Oh, my goodness sakes. I'm going to be having an auction real soon. I've been getting things together for a while for this auction, but I'm such a procrastinator that I just don't get things done. But and but it's pretty much a de-stash um, of things that I have an overload of, and also maybe some. And oh, I'm putting together some journal kits, some junk journal kits, and I'll have those. And I just have a bunch of stuff, but I haven't even made a date. But I'm thinking I'm going to wait till like the first weekend of October. That'll give me time enough to get everything together. But what I want to do, what I want to be able to earn some money, because the hubster, our truck is, I know you've heard the truck stories before, but our truck, it's the power brakes are needing a booster, a power booster. Now, that doesn't mean we don't have brakes. We have brakes, we just don't have power brakes. So it is, we don't drive much at all anyway. So it's not like any big hurry. And the brakes are fine, and we just don't have that power booster. And so, but then two of my kids said, no, we're going to take care of it. You do not have to earn the money. I said, but I feel like I want to help if I can. So I'm getting things together for this sale. I don't expect to earn $1 jillion, but I've got some books. I've got some reminisce magazines. I've got my little kits I'm putting together. Oh, that came off. And so, and some buttons. I don't know what all I've put in that box. Got a box that I'm just putting things in. So it'll be fun, I think. Probably the first weekend of October. I'll have to look at the calendar and see. Make sure I don't overrun somebody else's auction. There's a lot of auctions lately. I try to go to some and buy at least one thing, just to kind of help people out. Well, part of my craft addiction too, and just not admitting that part of it. Darn it, don't want it. You see, that won't stick on that other part. I wonder if I can stick it on here. I'm having a little bit of a, oh, there we go. Now, where'd my feather go? You see, now that I got that up there, I lost the feather. Well done. Is it in the floor? No. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I'm telling you. What's ouch. Okay, let's see. Move this. Oh, I know what I'll do. Since I lost that other one, I'm going to take this one. Wonder if I put this black one on there. Black and yellow. All right, that's cool. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put, I tipped that in the paint. Put this one on here this way. And then I'll put this one on here this way. I don't know what's going to happen. I never plan much ahead. Yeah, feathers do fly away. They just fly away. So I'm going to just cut that like this. Okay, now, and then I'll do this blue one. Put this one like this, that little feather, and then we'll put this feather like this. There we go. Now, okay. Now I have feathers. Where do we go from here? So I will mark that one off because I put in a feather. A feather, a feather. Oh, down here, number 10 was the feather. Okay, now then, we want to have, let's see, corrugated cardboard. Now, if I was going to use that, I would have should have put that on behind there, but that's okay. That's all right. You know what I think I'm going to do? Think. I want a unicorn. Oh my gosh, I've got so many unicorns. Hi, Diana. Handmade by Diana and Lori Smith. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm telling you, Susans, I'm telling you, we've got lots of Susans. We are the Susan capital. Now, I am going to get this because I have got, let's see, let me see. What's in this bag? I have got so much beautiful stuff. So much. I have this brand new box of stuff that was sent me Diane. I haven't got it all put away yet. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'm just wandering around here, you guys, like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't know what I'm doing. Just wandering. Oh, there's me some corrugated cardboard. Okay, now I'm going to get me a little wee bit of corrugated cardboard. And I'm going to cut me off a chunk here. Like this way. Okay. Now I'm going to tear this backing off of this corrugated cardboard. Boy, we had the best dinner. My daughter-in-law made shrimp scampi. Oh my gosh. And she made it with over noodles. Oh my gosh, was that good. And garlic toast. And I ate a normal amount. That's another thing I'm doing too, is eating normal amounts. Now, I could have stuffed more in. And I am bad like that because if something is really good, I'll just eat it and then I'll eat some more. But that's another thing I'm not doing that. I'm being very careful. So I didn't stuff any more in and I'm fine. Now before I go to bed, I'll probably have, I think we got some graham crackers and maybe I'll have a graham cracker and maybe a little glass of milk. Because I usually always have something before I go to bed. Yeah, I'm going to get all this healthy stuff going on. And those kids, they don't even like sweets. They're not going to be buying sweets and keep them in the house because they don't even. Then like my daughter-in-law, she don't even like ice cream. told her, I said, I think you're a communist if you don't like ice cream, but hey, it's your body. And no, I shouldn't say that really. But yeah, I love ice cream, but I don't need all that ice cream. I don't need it. We don't need to buy ice cream. And what I'll do is if I ever get a real craving for ice cream, we won't go to the store and buy you like a whole half gallon. We'd go through the Dairy Queen and buy a small cone. And then that would be enough to take care of our craving. And that's all we would need. So costs more that way, but it's okay. We wouldn't have the rest of it in the refrigerator to eat. But so far, I haven't got that craving slung across me. There it is. My glue. I have my glue. Sugar-free pudding. Ooh, yeah. Well, I did. I have this. My daughter drinks this here. I got the empty can. It's clear American flavored sparkling water beverage with other natural flavors. 0 sugar, 0 calories, 0 caffeine, and 0 sodium. And when you look on the back, it's the only thing that's got anything in there is maybe a little bit of potassium. And that little ingredients, carbonated water, citric acid, potassium citrate, natural flavor, aspartame. I guess that's not really good for you, the aspartame. Potassium something or other, preservative, and whatever that is, word, something potassium. I know the aspartame isn't all that good, but my daughter says, as long as she's been a nurse, she's never seen aspartame as the cause of death yet. So I said, okay, well, in that case, I'm good. I said, well, in that case, I'm just good. That's what I said. So, and it's just a little bit of something, you know. But I also drink, I've been drinking more water, which is good. But then I also drink that powdered stuff you can put in your water, whatever it's called. Lizzie, I eat sugar-free fudgesicles just one at a time, even though it says 3 is a serving. Oh, sugar-free fudgesicles. Well, see, I don't go shopping, so I always send people with a list. And so then I don't know really what's out there anymore. And Speech Fairy said she cut out soda pop and lost 10 pounds. Hi, Shay. Yep, aspartame has never, and there is just so many additives and preservatives in food anymore that, Eve, do you know that even people who eat healthy and exercise regularly, they still die? They still die in the end. Yeah, I don't really, and I like tea also. I like to have tea, and I learned that I really like unsweet tea. I used to always drink sweet tea, but now I just drink unsweet tea, and that's just fine. Oh, aspartame supposedly can mess with your nervous system. That could be why I got the anxiety. I don't really use that much aspartame though. I mean, I don't use that fake sugar. I'd never use that fake sugar. The aspartame sugar stuff, like Sweet and Low, I don't use that. Although I do use stevia, I think it's called. But then even that, I only use that on my oatmeal. So I don't have much of that. I don't do much of that at all. But I'm gonna try and impress my family with this new eating. And then I don't know, but when the doctor's office called me, they said something about exercise, which exercise, yeah. I said I'll have to look that up in the dictionary. A friend of Kathy says a friend of hers told her they found plastic in rain. It's no wonder so many people have cancer, is my thought. And do you know, Kathy, it's a I keep touching my thing. That rain, like if we have a storm and there's these big, our storms, we get those little bitty, like little bitty water spouts or little bitty, they're like little bitty tornadoes. But do you know there was one time when we had this crazy storm and and that was before our road was paved out here. And so we had mud puddles and there was actually fish in the mud puddles. So then and so hi Aaron Morrison. And and so actually anything can be picked up. I mean, any kind of plastic. It, if people are burning their, a lot of people still burn their trash and stuff, and so you burn and the and and you burn your trash and the stuff goes up in the air and then gets in the clouds and then it rains on you, and so gosh knows what you're getting rained on or breathing in. We got a lot of air pollution, a lot of water pollution, a lot of that stuff. So, but yeah, I can't do too much walking, but today I actually raked. I went out in the yard and we have a lot of, well, we have a magnolia tree that's like right by our gate. And that magnolia tree is dropping these seed pods. And Mandy, I just did. Yes, Mandy, I just sent out your door prize. Yesterday? Yesterday? Must have been yesterday. I don't think it was Saturday. And so I just did because I was clearing off my desk and there it was. So yeah, it's mailed out. So you know how I am. Well, y'all should know how I am. I'm just a procrastinator extraordinaire. Okay, now let's see. Oh, I did the corrugated cardboard now, so I've done 3 things. Okay, 3 out of my 8. I haven't done even ATCs. Nothing. I just been adulting and familying, and that's what I've been doing. But it's amazing. But I'm seeing so many. There is so many. I've been seeing so much family that I haven't seen in forever. They're coming to see Kurt and Bambi, but that's okay. I live here too. Thank you, Kathy D. Okay, now, oh, you know what? I got a happy mail. I got a happy mail from, oh man, but this happy meal that I got has so many unicorn things in it. And I'm looking and I'm digging. And who sent me this? Oh, I know Shirley? Was it Shirley? No. Wait a minute. God. Oh, I just am terrible with my memory. Just a minute. I know who sent it to me. Oh, I gotta remember who sent this to me. I'm gonna have to. You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to look on my video and write this down because. I am gonna have to look on my video and then write it down. But right now I'm digging in this here sack so I can find something I'm looking for. Doggone it. I want, oh, this one. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now I have, this is terrible. This is terrible. I've got to, yeah, I gotta write this down. I get kind of embarrassed. I just get embarrassed because I know who sent that to me. Shirley Smith sent me a package. And then Roberta sent me a package. These weren't in Diane's package. Then, but then if I open like more than one package, if I open more than one package at a time, it all just floats together. Ooh, I should put this blue one on here to be with that blue. And then this one is going to go on here. She's going to go way up here. Maybe that's not going to stick there. No, it's going to go up here. I'm going to put that one way up there. He's flying way up in the feather. And this one here. Oops, I'm going to have to. Oh, where'd that star come from? Oh, it must have come off of there. I'll have to glue it back on. Actually, this one won't show up too well on that. Oh, I see. It's got stars on the thingy. Using these stickers because that's my unicorns now. Those are my unicorns, my unicorns, my unicorns. Beautiful unicorns. Now then, that I have unicorns on there, I may have to, I might have to do a trick to hold them down tight so they don't go flip-flapping away. What did I just get up to get? I just got up to, oh yeah, I just remembered what I was getting up for. Because they're right here, over here. If they're right over here, or they were 5 minutes ago, or maybe 10 minutes ago. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, in this package. Okay, in this. Okay, let me see. Because I think this is where I had some cute little words and stuff. I want cute words. So, oh, there's some more beautiful unicorns. Man, you just can't have enough unicorns. I send my thank yous to everybody who has sent me unicorns and everything. You guys have sent me too much stuff. And then when my family says, you just got a lot of stuff, and I said, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. People send it to me. I don't even go shopping. Okay. Maybe let me look at this. We can put, I think I'm going to put, I like to have, oh, happy day. That's a good word. Happy day. Oh, happy day. I'm going to put that right here, right there. That one's going to say happy day right there. Good times. Okay, good times is good. And I'm going to put that right here. Good times. Stuff it underneath that feather a little bit. There you go. The feather kind of flops over it, but that's okay. It's fine. And then, let's see. This is the life. That's a good one. Or, oh my. Let's see, where am I going to put it? I got to see where it's going to fit. This is the life. Oh my. Simple pleasures. Say cheese. Ah, maybe that's what I'll do. Say cheese. That's a cute little sticker. And I'm going to poke. Okay, I'm going to poke that one right here in the corner. Okay. And push that down on there like this. Okay, so that's my, okay, that's my, that's my, okay. Okay, so I have a unicorn on there and my choice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 things. Okay, 5 things. So now, what I think I want to do now. Yes, how's life, you lovely unicorns? These are pretty unicorns too, because the stickers are kind of like satiny. They feel like, I think they're like some kind of a plastic, but they feel like satin. They're really, 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 really pretty. Okay, now, hearts. Hearts. Let me see. In this box from Diane, I know there's hearts in here. I'm just going to dig in this box real quickly. Very quickly. I'm going to go in this box that I haven't sorted everything in here because I know that there's hearts in here, and my butt's not showing. Oh, yeah. See, in this box of magic that was sent to me by Diane, a lot of foam stickers. These ones are flowers. These ones are hearts. These are so cute. And there's some really, 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 really tiny ones in there. See, what I have been doing is this box of things that I got from Diana. It's still sitting here when I got it. And I've been it's sitting right next to me. So I dig things out of it. And I dig things out of it and I make stuff. I haven't even sorted through it and put things away. Because the whole box, it's like a pirate's treasure. It's like I'm a pirate and I have a treasure. It's amazing. I don't even know. Oh, Selena, I miss you, Lizzie. My husband had total knee replacement. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta finish reading that. I have my hands full. It's great to be back. Oh, so you're having to be the nursemaid. Oh, Vicky Pine, I don't think I said. And Angela is there. Angela, I got to get with you. I've been kind of doing playing the family game. And I got to get with Angela. We have plans. Diana thinks she's from another planet. I don't know. Elephants are adorable. Yes, they are. Vicky Pine. Gosh, I hope I said hello to everybody. Because it's showing 69 people. 69 people. That's what it's showing on my thing. Because it pokes right up there in the, it pokes right up there in the corner of the screen. It says live 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 2 seconds. There we go. And I got a couple hearts on there. Now, and when you're making your ATCs, if you get to where you think you've got enough on there and you've only done like 6 things, it's all right. Don't you even fret. You can stop whenever you've got enough. Whenever you feel like you've got enough, that's when you've got enough. So we here aren't required to have hard and fast rules. Hi, Vicky Pine. Oh, I think I just said that. Did I just say that up there? Oh, if I say hi to you twice, you just know that I just said hi to you twice. No big deal. No big deal at all. Oh, you know what? If I put this heart, because this heart is smaller than this heart. So if I put this heart on this heart, then that makes a really, really pretty heart. I ain't kidding. It's really pretty. There we go. I got that on there. Got this one on there. This is on there. Now this one here, I put them 2 little ones on this one. And so then this one, I kind of like these with the ruffly edges like that. So what if I were to put a, will this roughly edge one fit inside of this one? No, it doesn't show enough pink. Let me see. Let me take a look, see at what else. This is a lot of hearts in here. Boy, when I get ready for Valentine's Day decorating, I got stuff. Actually, though, it should be Valentine's Day every day, so we got hearts on things every day. I like these stacked up like this. Now, okay, now I got that heart, and now I got this, and this. And then these, go in there, and this, put this lid on here, and look at these little stickers. It's a little like a, oh, it's like a little star. Oh, my chubby old fingers. Okay, that's fine right there. Where did I put? Okay. Oh, here it is. There's a particular even stars on there too. So I want to make sure there's a star on here and a star on this one. Put that right there. Okay, now, so what, let me see. So, hearts. So there's hearts. So this means I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ones that are left are pencil shavings, fairy, piece of sewing product, and keys. Well, guess what? I don't want them. I don't want them. I plumb don't want them. So I think because it looks full. My card looks like all full. And so, you know what I was going to do? I'm going to check something here on my phone. because the reason is because not now. They always want me to update. I always say not now. Now here, YouTube music, no thanks. And this one here. Oh, that's better. Okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yes, every day should be Valentine's Day. Very nice. See, I don't know why the chat shows up better on my phone. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to write on these cards, because then these cards will go on the back. Okay, I'm just going to call these unicorn smiles. And today's date is September 10th. Tomorrow's the 11th. Oh, goodness sakes. We shall not forget. We have my stepson's birthday is tomorrow. And also I have a great nephew whose birthday is tomorrow. He was born actually on the day about the Twin Towers. And her doctor even thought his mama, I mean the baby's mama, my niece, that she went into early labor because of the stress and the shock of that. Okay, 1 of 3. Let's see, unicorn. Two of 3. And oh, and Lala's youngest granddaughter is 13 tomorrow. Do you think those are your favorites, Kathy D? I like them. I like the colorful. I like the colorful. And I understand now that a few of you have already sent cards, sent ATCs off to Miss Karen's class. And thank you so much for that. And she will be using them as like a reward and learning tools. We did this last year for her, and there was such, it's the Art from the Heart group of our Scrap and Lizzie unicorns. And there was a wonderful turnout last year. And we're hoping for the same kind of turnout this year, that we send to her ATCs for her children to use, as a children's rewards, and also for her children to learn from them. And she uses them. There's many values that she uses in those cards. And so I haven't, oh, there's Angela Tiglio Albright. Okay, I used to listen to you every night. Hey, I did. Oh, Tammy Wolf, Sandy Rector. Oh, I think I'm seeing more people. Crafty Kitty says, is StreamYard like Hangouts? I'm seeing more streamers using StreamYard now. Hangouts isn't working anymore. Hangouts, they have changed it to where we can't use it. It's just I think Hangouts is working, but it is, and not everybody can use it. Hi, Selena. I'm glad you're back. Yes, I'm glad you're back too. But yes, StreamYard is very simple to use. It's new. It's a new platform that we can use for our live streams, and a lot of people are going to it. And so, oh my goodness, there's Shannon Crow. The back of the cards, I've got a stamp here. I've got 3 different stamps. You can buy rubber stamps that you can actually stamp the back of your ATCs. And this one here, I do believe on my favorite things on my Amazon affiliate link below the video. And I think I've got a couple there on that. But it's perfect because you can just stamp right on your cards. I mean, well, I always, put a separate piece that I stick onto the back of my card. And now, whoever gets these cards from me, you probably don't want to take them out of the plastic, because I don't know if that unicorn will stick. Probably after a while it'll get a better stick. But I'm putting in them to the plastic sleeve. Hi, Sonia Trijo. I am happy to hear that you are doing better. Yeah, I am so happy. Okay, if I can get this in here, Yeah, so if you get one of these in your mailbox, be careful. Probably want to leave it in the package, in the sleeve, to hold it all together, because I don't know how well that sticker will stay on there. So then, where did I put the other sleeve? I lost it. It was right here. I'm looking on the floor and I don't see it there. But it is clear, so it could be anywhere. Maybe I put 2 on 1. Well, is that not the funniest thing? I'll just go get me another. I'll just go right over here and get me another. So what I'm going to do, there's me another. Today I was in here and I was cleaning a little bit and reorganizing a little bit and listening to. There's a girl I love to listen to. She does some crafting and she's in Finland. Her name is El Shadar. I don't know what her last name is. I don't know El Shadar. And I left her a message. I said, you know, I just love listening to you because she's from Finland. Well, my family is from Finland. And my father's side of the family is all Finnish. And when I listen to her, it's like listening, and she's young. She's young. She's not old like me, but she sounds like my grandmother. The same way she says her words reminds me of my grandmother. And I sent her a message. I says, I just love listening to you because it's like you bring back so many beautiful memories by just listening to her accent, her Finnish accent. So beautiful. Oops, I cut that. That's okay. Now, look at there. Okay, now, I want, oh, oh, there's hippy dippy hair fish. Aw. Okay, but see now that, see I'm looking up on the, okay, now, all right, now, in Vintage Romanticas, Buenas noches. Oh, Bonnie Lipke said, where did I get this stamp? I believe this one I got from Amazon. And if you look at my Amazon affiliate link, I believe you'll find it there. I do believe. I can't guarantee anything, but I do believe. And so, Gail, whenever you're ready to do the drawing, if you'd like to, I'm ready whenever you are ready. And so, because each let's see, each time I do I think I'll send one of those ones off. Each time I do a live video, I like to do a little drawing. Okay, go ahead and post the rules. And I'm going to be, now you all pay attention to what Gail is telling you about the rules to our drawing. And I'm going to fill my envelope. Let's see, I've got stuff already in it. What do I have in here? I've got a couple vintage postcards. I've got a piece of you might think these are odd things, but this is a piece of self-sticking drywall tape that is fun to use. Oh, and this is my calling card just in case. Here it says, if you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney said that. Here's a little piece of punchinella. This is a little tiny little booklet. It says happiness on there. It's got little pages. And then this is just a little pocket made out of paper. This is a library pocket with a library card that you can put in the back of a book. We like them in the back of a book. So I'm going to stick those back in here. I'm going to put eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a monkey by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. You are the one I will pick. Okay, this one's going in here. Okay, we'll put that in there. So there's a beauty miss card. Okay, now let's see. What else? What else might I put in here? I'll put in one of these here little bitty things. And then I'll put in, yeah, like I say, I just put weird stuff. Just weird. Put one of these budget envelopes in there. I got them in a Happy Mail. Okay. Let me see. What else might I put in here? Do I have anything? Do I have anything else that I want to put in here? Let me see. Oh, I'm going to put this little cutout of this little dog. I fussy cut that dog. Let's put him in there. And let's put, those are all those. And those are all those. And these, oh, maybe I'll find one of these vintage pictures. Let's put a vintage picture in there. Oh, that's a fun one there. We don't know who it is, but we're going to put that in there. So if you're making a vintage journal or something, you can put that right in there. You can put that in your journal. Now, okay, Lizzie, we are ready for you to pull a card. Okay, so now the way that each one of these cards, the prompt cards, have got a number on them. 1 to 113. And I'm just going to shuffle them like I learned this when I used to be a card dealer in Las Vegas. Actually, I never was a card dealer in Las Vegas. I've never even been in Las Vegas. But anyway, Susan McDonald. Oh, she picked. Okay, let's see. Just in time. 1/3. Oh, 120. I'm sorry. It does go to 120. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Gail. Yeah, you'll keep me together. You'll keep me. Should I pick this? See, I think I'm going to pick from right about here. I think this one will do. This is going to be our winner right here. Put them on the back in the bucket. And the number is 34. 34. Oh, Sonia, thank you so much. Yep. Thank you so much, Sonia. So 34. Alrighty then. Oh, Sonia, you are just too sweet. Halloween tags. You know, I haven't really been into Halloween so much, but lately after watching people doing Halloween, it is so much fun now. And I'm not like I celebrate it or not really, but well, it's sort of I do because I buy candy and go sit over at one of my children's house and hand out candy. So that's fun. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Did oh, Sonia. Okay. Sonia Trisho got it. Okay, well I believe I've got your address, Sonia. Sonya. Sonia Trejo. You are the grand prize winner of whatever is in this envelope. Whatever you see in this envelope. Okay, so I'm going to get that in the mail tomorrow, hopefully, if I wake up before the mailman. And oh, that's awesome. I think it's fun. And I think it's fun, you know, just winning a little something. It doesn't have to be anything big fancy. Just a little something is always so much fun. Yeah. Elise says, hooray for Sonia. I want to show you a little journal. I had bought a box of these here file folder dividers, file dividers. And there was one, two, three, four, five different tabs, you know, but it was a box full at the thrift shop. So I started making a little junk journal out of it. I just started adding pages, just cut a bunch of pages. The pages are 3 3/4 by 8.5. And so I just started putting some pages in there. And I think it is cute as the dickens. I love the little size of this, but there's a whole bunch of different pages. I haven't put a card back. I haven't put anything on the pages yet. But I was thinking it would be fun to make a journal like this and then just make a packet of fun little things that you could add to it, that you could decorate for beginning junk journalers. You could even put a ATC card on the front to decorate that. But I thought, what a neat size that is. So this hole is 4 by 8.5. So I made the pages 3 3/4. Right. Oh no, 4 by 9. And so I made them 3 3/4 by 8.5. I was doing that earlier this morning. It was fun. So well, let's see. Oh, I got 1 thumbs down. Doggone it. Okay. Now I'll put Sonia's address on there. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm thinking I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to. Just a minute. This is going to be kind of weird. I'm a weird kind of a person anyway, but I am going to. Okay, I have a little journal here. I have a little journal that I made. It's probably not finished. I probably got to put some tags in it. But what I'm going to do right now, that's got a little bag in there. This is just a little journal I made. Nothing fancy, nothing special, nothing special. But I am going to pick another number. I'm going to pick another number. And if the person is still in here, you're going to win this journal. I'm picking another number. Okay, I'm just going to reach in here and get this one right here. Okay. If you're still in here and you are number 92, number 92. If you're number 92 or real close to 92, Gail, are you still in here, darling? Well, Gail might have went home. Okay. Well, she was home, but let me see. Oh, Gail. Yeah, you're still in here, aren't you, Gail? Who is number 92 or closest to 92? Because I'm going to send them this here journal. Okay. Number 92. Who would that be? It's got to be in here. You couldn't have just left. Ooh. Don't just up and leave. 92. If whoever is not okay. Whoever is closest to 92 is not in here. Wait a minute. Now I've lost all my. Okay. Live chat. There we go. Tammy Wolf had 89. Okay. Okay. So this journal is going to go to Tammy Wolf. Now, Tammy, I don't think I have your address. So you send me your address. Let me see. I've got to put me a piece of tape on here. Tammy. Okay. So then I will mail this to you. I'm going to put a few more things in here. I got to put a few things in the pockets. See, I got some washi tape in that pocket. I got some stuff already in pockets. But I think it's a fun little journal, different size pages. And it's just fun. I don't know if there's a lot of room to write on it. But see, if you get a page like this, you can't write on it. You can put a sticky note on there and write on the sticky note. Yep. Okay, so Tammy Wolf, be sure and send me your address so I can mail that out to you. And I'll mail this off to Sonia. This whole envelope looks like it's been through something. I don't know what. Okay, but yes, I did put it. Okay. Yeah. All right. You know what? I am going to cut this short this evening. Usually I try and stay for 2 hours, but I don't think 2 hours is going to do it. Oh, thank you, Lala Gamma Lori Way. You are so sweet. Oh, and oh, thank you. And Mona Stevens. Hi, sweetie. I didn't see you come in, but I'm glad I'm glad you did. And I'm getting ready to shut things down now and get on with my end of my day here. And I'm so glad to have seen all of you. And good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll be on again on Thursday for not sure what I'll do, but we're going to do something on Thursday. And so let me make sure that ouch, 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 ouch. Now I have to get my little reading book. Oh, I'm going to read from Someone Cares by the collected poems of Helen Steiner Rice. This was sent to me by Nancy Morales. Thank you so much. Oh, here. Now I'm going to read this right here. I've got a habit of just opening a book and figuring that if you just open a book, you open to something that's needed. And this here says, the peace of meditation. So we may know God better and feel his quiet power, let us daily keep in silence a meditation hour. For to understand God's greatness and to use his gifts each day, the soul must learn to meet him in a meditative way. For our Father tells his children that if they would know his will, they must seek him in the silence when all the calm is still. For nature's greatest forces are found in quiet things like softly falling snowflakes drifting down on angels' wings, or petals dropping soundlessly from a lovely full-blown rose. So God comes closest to us when our souls are in repose. So let us plan with prayerful care to always allocate a certain portion of each day to be still and meditate. For when everything is quiet and we're lost in meditation, our soul is then preparing for a deeper dedication that will make it wholly possible to quietly endure the violent world around us. for in God we are secure. And so this one, just when it got to the end, I just got the goosebumps because it says the violent world around us, which tomorrow is a memory of 9/11. And I mean, that it was the epitome of violence. But we remember, we remember the peace of meditation. We can bring peace. We can bring peace one day at a time, one person at a time. I love this book. This is amazing. But then I've always loved Helen Steiner Rice's poems. They're amazing. They're amazing too. Okay, so I ask God to watch over each and every one of you, every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.